entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start on us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, default, and conceivers. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah.
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The shortstop.
So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. Ball one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away.
The designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He carries a .310 batting average. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sale has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
C.J. Cron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The set and the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. He's set. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3-for-7 line. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Barrios, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a supplemental round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
On the ground to the left side. Gonzalez is there. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. In there, and it's 0-1. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Rosario is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now the 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 4 for 11.
The designated hitter.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Martinez.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number one. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 7.
Jr.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down.
The second baseman, number 23.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's the 2-2.
Thank you.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The catcher.
So our situation is the bases loaded, 2 men out, and up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The next twin up, Max Kepler, and he'll start out their half of the third.
The right
top
fielder,
of the order,
Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Kepler, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 25.
Now in the box, Byron Buxton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitch popped straight up. Sale will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Bounce to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Rosario, still going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, mobee68's. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Lifted in the air out to right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Eddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Garver recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, number 23 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Sandy Leon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andrew Benintendi, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Buxton.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll get things. Fernando Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In there, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. Devers, right field and carrying well. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Not shortstop.
No, that's down.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. The 3-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late in.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Rosario is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounder down the line at third. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Crone at second with 2 down. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. From the stretch, the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runner's on his way to third. This is line to left. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Stepping in, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. Digging in, Max Kepler 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The right fielder.
Hit to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box,
now
Rafael Devers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Devers.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. To short, hit hard. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes for second. Hit hard. Sale sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-2. Here it is. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and